Yes, greetings. Things and times stay with you with the upon reflection. So we want to have a sporadic conversation. We want to drop some points here, there, and everywhere. Because it seems that we are very confused. And we want to reflect on Malika Shabazz, Al-Mawali, Malcolm X, and what is significant about him to us, you know? And then we want to look at where we are, United Kingdom, our actions and reactions, and why we are obsessed with football and not the reality of life and developing education institutions and put our money in the right places. Too much conversations. Come.
Tell you what we need. Some healing in this world.
I must say enough respect to Mr. Davis, you know, Richie Nicotine Davis. Yeah, and family. Come again.
Tell you what we need. Some healing in this world. Give praises for love. Give praises for life. A stress and no fear of the troubles and strife. Conversations bigger. Deeper in your soul. Spiritualize. Now you're in control. Give praises for love. Give praises for life. A stress and no fear of the troubles and strife. Conversations bigger. Deeper in your soul, spiritualize, and now you're in control. I say a prayer for the young and the needy. I pray that we can make it alright. I say a prayer for the war-torn cities. I see a better future inside. I say a prayer for the good and the bad man. A woman's love and respect in her land. Hear the voices that cry out for freedom. Let the people rejoice. Give praises for love. Give praises for life. No stress and no fear of the troubles and strife. Conversations begun. Deep in your soul. Spiritualize. Now you can control. Give praises for love. Give praises for life. No stress and no fear of the troubles and strife. Conversations begun. Deep in your soul. Spiritualize. Now you can control. I see a prayer for the old and the newborn, that we can be together in spite of the challenge and changes that face us. All this mythical madness in flight. I see a prayer for the world to be fairer. It's up to now I don't see it that way. And say a prayer for the beauty that's on.
Say a prayer. You understand me? I tell you, I will not promote no religious dogma, you know. I'm a Muslim, a next man is a Rasta, and the next one say that them a follower of Jesus Christ. So we're going to look on that still again, you know, because most black people, they want to say that Christianity, this and Christianity, that. And I don't understand how them get that, you know. But then I do, because it's part of the whole education. It's not something that them great-grandparents tell them. It's part of the whole education. Because if Christianity, the word called Christianity, was created by Europeans at Antioch, and then all of a sudden, in the Bible, in Acts, letter by Paul, the word pops up, them say. You understand? Then you have to ask to say, wait a minute, wait a minute. Constantine and all these people, and you tell me say that this is the book of God? This is a book of men taking things that was from and merged these something with the paganism and all sort of other thing. Because they was trying to find Yeshua. They wanted to dispose of him. So them gave the fallacy how them crucify him and him risen, because the people them was rising up against Rome. How they were rising up against Rome? Them sure Rome said they had no fear. They had no fear. kill me, do whatever you want to do with me, take me to your auditorium and humiliate me. I'm still worshiping God. That's the wickedest, biggest fear there is in her. You understand? A person, people them know say that you can kill them and they don't flinch. You understand? Them know you can do that. And you tell them that. And they don't move a muscle. This is the history of Rome. See? And they concocted this story. And then give you this thing here in latter years, Jesus. And you're still a well-educated people and you're not using your own faculties. See? Because you have to look and see when did that come? And how did that come? Why was it chosen? Huh? Because a name that a person never had, just like us, them give we name John Smith and Arville, this and that that wasn't the African names. And we bear these names after the people them who enslaved our ancestors. Yes? And any one of us now that turn around and say that's not so, you have to look at them and say, yo, that's a roast breadfruit and a coconut and everything. But then they not like it. You understand? And then when you show them, see, they refuse it. They refuse it because they're mentally simulated. And that's one of our biggest problems, the mental assimilation of black people among the Western man. Seriously, the Caucasian man. We apologize for them, we direct traffic for them, and we not do nothing for ourselves. And we don't apologize to ourselves, you know. And we not direct ourselves. You see it there? Words are going to be used here. Provocative and otherwise. So stand strong. Here we go again. Come, Richie. I tell you. And listen to these young people, you know. Because this is England, you know. Listen to the lyrics. You understand? Listen to the lyrics. Easy Mafia and Floxy. Me think say we forget on man. Cha, go on, man. Laugh a while.
Who there? Santana. Still there. I am the black sheep. Yeah, you can call me Baba. I give 3 bags full, and even when I try my best, it's never enough. Society still ungrateful. I rise with the dawn. The fire still warm. From the night before, I never get weary. I never get weary. I never get weary.
Yeah, also we put a whole heap of energy deciphering this Bible thing. A whole heap of energy, you know. And just because when you go on YouTube and WhatsApp and all these something there, you get a whole heap of interesting people, so your numbers go up. And them something there diseducate people, mad people. Seriously. Yo, if I was part of the government, I would arrest all of them people there. May I tell you, man. Don't bother about lock after something. But since they're doing this service, a service, they're welcome. See it? It's just like that scenario there where some African Americans now put out that King James was a black man. And even black people in England, I work with it. I want to stand strong with their American cousins, our brothers, and say, yes, man. And then, hey, may I tell you something, you know? We are easy to be fooled. And my point was to some persons that, let's say what you're trying to say is what it is. What difference it makes now? Yeah, man, blah, blah. I said, no, hold on. What I'm saying to you is, let's say that you are correct with what you're saying. I said, I'm not saying you're correct, you know. I'm just saying, let's say you were correct. what does that do now? On the way, I said, can you hear yourself? You're not answering, man. I'm putting you on the spot. Let's say that he was what you're saying. What's the difference? What has come out of that? What has that done? And nobody not answering, because I keep repeating myself over and over, because I'm stubborn like that. Not, maybe some people say me ignorant, but I'm stubborn like that. And them couldn't find a response. Because you see, nobody tell them, the people who put it there, nobody not tell them that, because they never went into some kind of discord with somebody but person or some lecture or something. Them just put the thing out there on Facebook and YouTube and all these something. And the white people them say, see them Negroes, see how them fool. And then I sit to another set of persons. I went and followed what you were saying, you know, where you get that something from. Did you look at the tracing paper? And them say, tracing paper? Them say, I don't know your chat about. I said, okay. So you wasn't educated in England then. So I said, look at the paperwork, yeah? Look at the paperwork properly. I said, that's why these persons, I tell you that. Now, because it is dark gray, they're saying to you that that's what the man is or was. I said, furthermore, you haven't asked about the genealogy of the man or where the man reside. He said, what's all that? I said, well, that's where I'm from. That's where my connections are, my family tree, my root, my origin. Yo. So I said, so what? You're following it? I said, them man, they just call it research, but it's a question to be asked of a question of a question. And then you wait for an answer, you know. You don't go along with nodding head, people nodding their head and, yo, yeah, man, we got it. No, I said, no. You must wait for a response. Because then you know if them know anything. See? Now, today, somehow, this old James now, the Caucasian Christian evangelist, decide that they've had enough of it. So, James, the history of James is being portrayed. The history of James is being portrayed. So I'm waiting now to find out if these black man them is going to say that that's not the right James. The James with the Bible is a black man in England. And the one that them are sure, him is the one that like man. Right it. I'm telling you, I'm putting words in their mouth now. Can you see, we too fool. Sometime, not all the time, sometime. Right? We treat information technology as gimmick. And then we are talking about ancestors. So I'm asking Caribbean people and British blacks, would Marcus Garvey would be proud of us with the information technology, first round, the telephone, we don't bother with the internet, the telephone, would he be pleased with us in use of the telephone, having the use of the telephone in our pocket? Now you have to go book a call and make sure you have enough money, and hopefully there's somebody that at the inn. Because you not call somebody in London, you call somebody outside of London, you know, the Caribbean, Cuba, you know, and Brazil and Atlanta, Mississippi. You understand me? So we're in a bad mental state, man. And these type of arguments and reasoning, discourse takes place. Then when that one don't work, them go on football. Now the football would work, because them there England, them have the stats, them have the newspaper, them have the cutting, and they've done the wicked research because it's in them face. You understand? Now it's when an old man like me come now and talk about Alan Gilzine or Martin Chivers, them say, who that? Who them? You understand? Take them way, way down yonder. And then I mention Larry Cunningham. But if I say Civil Regis with Larry Cunningham and Clyde Best, them start nod, yeah. And all they're saying yeah to is because they heard those names. Especially Civil Regis. You understand? So even that needs to be put parked up. And take all the money that you give Sky and all the money that you want to give to the people them to buy the shirt just in case your alleged team win something. You see that you're up there. And this is money that your grandchildren or your children or your wife or your girlfriend should have. But you know, check like that. And maybe now that money can go for the heating. You understand the rates? But you don't think like that. And you're not white. You're black. And many of you can't even go in a pub and run up your mouth about football. But then you can because you just run the Cockney translation, just show mentally how you have assimilated. Now, we're not talking about smiley culture, no. We're talking about authentic black man that when them dip on phone, you understand? You don't know who the hell is there. Because them know how for bend and move there. Now that's good for a lot of things. But mentally, when it gets you, what's it benefiting? It turn you fool. And you do it voluntarily. Seriously. So listen to this tune here, proper.
Santana, who there? Santana, still there. I am the black sheep, yeah. You can call me Baba. I give 3 bags full, and even when I try my best, it's never enough. Society still ungrateful. I rise with the dawn. The fire still warm. From the night before, I never get weary. I never get weary. I never get weary. Never get.
You see, compromising is not me. You understand? That's why I said I'm a mother's child. Compromising is not me. It can't be me. You know what I mean? That compromising's nonsense. Seriously. You sell your soul for what? Seriously. And then you open your mouth and talk about ancestors. They should come and haunt we. Because we're not doing nothing positive. Seriously. And we in general terms, you know. Not some of us. We in totality. Where's the infrastructure of England? Where's the infrastructure of London? Where is that type of cooperation? Where's our schools? Where's our colleges? What is it that we want? We are saying we're British. Come.
Black tears.
Stop fooling ourselves, man. Wake up!
Black tears.
Some man spend too much time in bed. Another set of people them spend too much time smoking. Another set of people spend too much time drinking. And not drinking water, you know. Oh, gosh, man.
Black tears. Black tears. Black tears. Black tears. tears, and now we're standing in quicksand. Now tell me who is to blame? It lies with us and no one else. We shedding every day, black people wasting away, black tears drowning our minds, black people walking blind. That's the wool of our eyes. Our future don't look bright, but
see, and there you have people them that well established on the talking thing. And them talk and don't give no solution and no direction. But yet still people is listening because we're waiting and hoping, just like how the pastor does hook us. Huh? You can't catch fish unless you put a bait there now. You understand? Because fish don't go around with their mouth open. They don't. Don't make no one fool you. You see? It's when them see something worthy of for them at their size to eat, to gobble up, then go for it. That's why we humans set bait for the fish. You see? Little worm here and everything, and something that look like something, and make it move. You know what I mean? Keep pulling the line. See? Now that's with a line. That's not a net. We never talk about net. A net, you just cast it out there, and when fish them a move east or west, they might all just fall into the net. And once we see the net start move rapidly, we know say we have catch, and we just draw the string and close the net and then dry it in. See? So then now we have a couple hundred fish, even thousands. But as she said, as Marcia said, black tears. You understand? Kailash, long time you not come, man. Come!
It seems so strange to me. Police brutality. Tear gas and rubber bullets in the street. Yeah. It seems so strange to me.
And this is a young boy. Them time there now. Come again.
It seems so strange to me. Police brutality. Tear gas and rubber bullets in the street. Yeah. It seems so strange to me. Police brutality. Tear gas and rubber bullets in the street. Marching with aggression.
Now, what happened? We had the George Floyd murder. And Europeans, yeah, man, with good heart and mind and everything, protest in them country and show solidarity for that. See? Okay. We know on the other side, we have these big-time speaker that wasn't speaking. At that particular moment in time, we're not speaking. No representative was talking. So now, the COVID hit hard, and we had the criteria. And the criteria is between right and wrong, The criteria is not something for a person to come and just talk and get a whole heap of Muslim them attention. It's a criteria between right and wrong from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But that never happened. What happened was a spectacle of the person's self. Yes. And those who have not seen the person in a long time were jubilant. Natural. Nothing wrong with that. But the message was not the criterion. And the message never had a solution. And the message was not about corrections. It weren't about corrections. It wasn't even about social responsibility and degradation. that we have inflicted on ourselves because we're not following the path of nothing. And none of the conversations has ever been what Malik El-Shabazz, Al-Mawali, Malcolm X would have done and would have said and would have put in place long time. No. Total character assassination. And no remembrance of the man that stand on the same podium and taught the same set of people and lead and guide the same set of people and then go on like him never exists around them. Calling him name but not putting anything in him into the duty of yourself. And you're coming from an organization that strengthened themselves on such persuasion. It never happened. Who are you fooling? Who are you working for? America. What do you tell the people? What is going to happen to America? And what is black people waiting for? They're waiting for what you're saying to see it happen in a hurricane or some storm. And then them say, yo, you see how the minister... And that's what pastors do. That's what pastors do. And God not tell them nothing. And God surely didn't tell you anything either. So all of this thing, it all amounts to be the same thing, what the white man want. That's not what black people want. Black people want taste freedom. Not luxuries, freedom. They want taste freedom. They want to know that they're Africans, 1,000%. And they want to have the belief and the capability and the true potential to return to Africa and do justice to their bodies, their soul and minds, man. So all this other stuff is lip service. It's lip service. It's despicable. And we're there 2023. We've left 1975, long time. What's the advancement? And Brother Khalid, that was a torchlight of Malik El-Shabazz, you put him out. He was a young warrior, you put him out. What was different and unique about Brother Khalid? He wanted to see, not action, you know, not action, solutions to the problem and development. Black man and black woman development. Not talking about it. Implementing things. Developing things. Steering a course. You have a person that call themselves a captain. Hey, what them people that name that navigate ships? Huh? If they don't have skills in relation to the ocean and experience, it's beyond skill, experience. They wouldn't even dare get on board a ship. They wouldn't dare, because they're not fool. Now, that doesn't mean that that person is not wise or intelligent. But a person who's so boastful and don't know their crew, furthermore know anything about the ocean and had no experience of the ocean, maybe going around their own country up and down, but not sailing the ocean. It'd be foolish for us or any person to say that they're going to be a passenger on board that ship, unless them capture you and made you into a slave. You have no choice. What am I trying to say? We're supposed to be listening and admire people who have direction, or who have experience. And hear them. And now this young generation can take from that, not inspiration, direction. And deal with affirmative action. And you want to see how quick things start building and respect that is overdue will return. Yeah, common courtesy, enough respect will come back just like that. It's not that me I say that, you know. That's the facts of the whole thing. Anthony B, come.
Message from Anthony B. Everyone got problems.
See, you must find a solution for them. You can't say you're sick and you go to the doctor and you just sit down there and say, doctor, me sick. The doctor want to know what's wrong with you. You have to give the doctor the diagnostic report. You have to give him something. I heard something. You can't just turn up there and say, I don't feel well, I'm sick. The doctor is going to question you. And some people go away and say, listen, this doctor interrogate me. Question me and don't give me the medicine. So if the doctor knows it's fraudulent, the doctor give a placebo. And the minute you see the doctor write prescription, I go on the shelf and mix something and give something and put it in a little bottle or a little box, automatically start feeling right better. And nothing to touch your mouth yet. And sometimes the doctor give one of them same placebo and you sit down in him waiting room and then you just jump up and say, oh, you feel good. And before the people them come now to make you strip and blah, you're gone. And the receptionist tell the doctor he was running up and down, he was doing push-ups and everything. And the doctor said, okay, he know what type of person I was. He knows. Because he knows him just give me some sugar coating, something. And then nothing. You see? Frivolous set of people. Come again, Anthony B.
Message from Anthony B. Everyone got problems.
Find a solution.
Problems. Searching for a solution.
Oh, you mean?
So me calling every woman, every man.
Yeah.
Let's come together now and take a stand.
See?
That's the only way we can create a better plan. Cause every day I can.
Yo, this station had, you understand me? We're not foolish enough. Come.
Lord, yeah. Yes, them Satan, but them on me fall by my nose. I pose. Hypocrite according to your work, you get paid. Rather worse, you ungrateful. You get more than enough and still no pay. But still you ungrateful. Me hear them acting up from other day. If they gon' talk, man, now when me gon' say, I to them ungrateful. Now push a thing, but when if you come pull, yes, you take them up and brush them off and even save them from death. In a them difficult times, you remove all the stress. Help them up from out of poverty, well up to them neck, and give them every little thing until nothing left. Yet still take it for granted when you're doing your best. Them a go hard, so stress, they not dropping no catch. And them quick to ridicule you in a them lip service. And now watch every move the I make. But if them disrespect, we gon' step. Oh my Lord, they gonna get a wake up check. So take this as a warning, cause no send check. And no violation we no take. Hypocrites according to your work, you get paid. Rather worse, you ungrateful. You get more than enough and still no pay. But still you ungrateful. Me hear them acting up from other day. If they gon' talk, man, now when me gon' say, I to them ungrateful. Now push a thing, but when if you come pull, me no hear no loose talk, chit chat, me no take. Me no answer them call, and me no send no text. See brethren and no brethren again, they want a mess, so that's why me walk far from the flex.
See, you can't stop with two forward. Come! Oh, misappropriated music. Come here. You see it? My finger went the wrong place. Come!
Whoa.
Your master, what you laugh about? Eh? And my finger went the wrong place. Stop laugh like that, man. You give me wrong information. Hey, listen. Stop it, girl. Now that's what we need to be doing, you know. Build ourselves up, man. Stop tear people down, see? Yeah, and work hard, see? Seriously, focus. Focus. Now we're there on March. At the beginning of the year, a whole heap of dance get advertised. Stick up on the walls, them everywhere. From here to Birmingham and back to write it. But I tell you, when it came to Black Lives Matters and mommy's life and grandfather and uncle and auntie in COVID, not a rotted went out there. Not a mention about how we are going to try save our adults and everything. But all of a sudden now they know say something are going to pop up. That means the people are negotiating with the local authorities, getting license and all kind of thing, and booking up generators and testing generators because they want longevity. See? Now you see where? Our focus of attention is too messed up. Our focus of attention is too messed up. Seriously. I want to say something else, you know. Right? And that's what we do. That's what we do. And we keep doing that. And nobody's saying, halt, stop. You understand? Let's get the agenda right. Halt and stop. Nah. And then you get these people that talk about reggae fusion and everything, and them come to England. Them can't go a yard and do nothing, you know, because them disrespect Rasta and everything for a few dollars. See? American dollars, not Caribbean dollars, you know. And billboard and rubbing shoulder with a whole heap of funny people and ray and tear. See? So we have all of that. We have all of that. Now here comes one youth now got to say, here what, I want all £50,000 for set up my shipping and import and shipping and everything. And then promoter go say, yo, move from here. Them people that are do that are big time hustler. Them not do it for no major purpose but themselves. Themselves and the said bands them that say them and everything. And when you hear some of them people talk about, oh, they want to liberate black people and Marcus Garvey, you want to shut your mouth, man. A liar set of people, and we keep doing the same thing. So what the pastor has been taught in theological school, who the hell teach we how to hustle? How did that happen? That school I would like to go to. Seriously. That hustling school, I would like to be in attendance. Right, man. Hey.
Nature Alice has the best though the Eden child.
Oh, thanks and protection upon your children, Jah.
Jah protect
Yeah.
Praise Jah.
Yeah. We got the strength and the power to Jah be the glory. The most I go before us, protect us from the enemy. We got the strength and the power to Jah be the glory.
See, and nowadays you can't turn around and blame the Caucasian, you know. If the Caucasian drop an obstacle in we way, it's because them see that we are go the right way. See? Other than that, him stand by and just say, make them go on. See how them fool? Make them go on. You understand? Because we're mentally entrapping ourselves. And the next generation going to come and do the same thing because it's led by examples. And we're not coming with positive examples. Seriously. Hustling is not a good example. Taking money from ourselves and not using it to develop ourselves and give ourselves the resources that we require is foolishness. But it's good for the hustler. I have to call them that. And they don't see the true potential of what they're doing, you know. Bringing the groups them together and bring the people them together, talk to the people them and make what? 10, 20, 30 million. And own some property, own some free, some leases and all those people that sitting down redundantly as teacher and everything else. Bring them out and make them work for a purpose. Because they want to, but they don't have the resources to do so. And they have the technique, the skills, the education, and them still have energy. Give thanks and praise to the Almighty. See? But we're not doing that. We'll sit down and play the rarity game them, and the youth them a play the same game, and then we'll tell lie on top of lie, and we'll paint everything like the white man. Take we and paint we white. We'll take them and paint them black. Rock stone. Reverse psychology. It's not good. It's not good at all. It's not good. Me I say that. Somebody come prove me wrong. Skype, Things and Times, call me, man. Tell me I'm wrong. If you dare. I challenge you now. Come, tell me I'm wrong. You can't do that, man. You would like to do that. Come, Lucci.
Still to my baby.
Though the journey seems so long, yeah, we know this battle must be won. Yeah.
So my show done already. You see it there? The music just said it. I shouldn't run up my gum anymore. It just said it. Just like that. Finish. And this was a show done long time ago. You see it? Yeah. Put together a long time ago. And all I'm doing is just using my finger and go through again and like, yo, come again. I don't want to play you, you know. I don't understand why you're there to backside. Come.
Oh, yeah. Them say, tell you, yard. What about when you don't have a fridge, no cupboard, no food, no money? What? Holiday upon the black squall attack and the youths them stress now. Problem not address now. So finger go press now. Time I run out and the girl them fat them look well now. Good I go sell now. And that cat they can't bail now. Soldier can't calm down a hungry man. Now police can't find where all of the gun them land. When the Ruger 57 touch with son them hand, are the oblivious, them a go turn them pan. When we say fix it, them take offense to that. It's like them new to the thing, no have no sense to that. Them object when we say pull out the root tight. Now them upset when them fi deal with the fruit tight. Oh, holiday upon the block and the youths them stress now. Problem not address now. So finger go press now. Time run out and the girl them fat them look well now. Good I go sell now. That cat they can't bail now. You think crime rough yet it a get rougher. No man can't volunteer fi go so far. What you a think when you stop them from juggle? And who you know we're happy in the struggle? I know that we dey pan. When man can dig up them weapon. A long time we a point out the issue, but somehow you think the youths them are the issue. That simply means you're not listen. So we machine them shine up and a glisten, boy. Holiday upon the block and the youths them stress now. Problem not address now. So finger go press now.
Yeah, Ranger. You still are going like a stranger. You think someone forget you, man? Hold this thing. Come, Koof.
Hit the record button. We are go for liftoff in T-minus 30.
It's a blast from the past.
A classic, and at the same time, progressive.
No gone nowhere, we're still round here. Real veterans, we don't take off here. And we don't really care who was near or jail. Still I go knock it, year to year. Hear me clear and loud, we're black and proud. Right lineage, never hide in a crowd. What about the art that has never been told? We're like the silver lining behind the dark cloud. Do not go round me history. From unity to fat man, that are no mystery. Lyrics are metaphors, dash when like frisbee. And if a boy try test it, would a risky. Few of them get right and try convince me. Get up the gravel vice, make them run west swiftly. Them time them rash range are rising up quickly.
The music thing it fit me. Me follow friend on the road and them trick me. Babylon come on me yard and them lift me up. Jail me gone and it sick me. 3 years lock up on them beat and kick me. Touch back the road and them music hit me. Forward down back and the people them with me. Come inside them sickly. And I just know long time them pick quick. None of them can trick we.
Don't go nowhere, we're still round here. Real veterans without take off here. And we don't really care who.
Yeah, Ranger and Jack. Come again, Dennis. Come. Yeah.
Come along, yeah, and
Listen
dig my song.
Yeah.
Too much wagonist, too much antagonist. Wolves and leopards are trying to kill the sheep and the shepherd. Yes, wolves and leopards are trying to kill the sheep and the shepherd. Yeah. Too much informers, too much steel bearers, too much informers, too much steel bearers. Time to separate the sheep from the wolves. We're at the crossroads, and this is the time of decision. Too much informers.
See, I true that, you know. And all they're informing is because they're using ignorancy and project something. Seriously. You understand? Because them getting popular, they will get popular on YouTube, and then they will get some pittance from YouTube for their ignorancy. See? So then, or you can tell Marcus Garvey or tell followers of Marcus Garvey or lovers of Marcus Garvey that you're going good. No, you're not. We're not. You understand? Marcia, I know say you love this tune. Now for your tune, this man called. Am I serious? Of course I'm serious. What do you think this is? Serious? I'm serious. Come.
You so high and mighty. You so high and mighty. You so high and mighty. You run, come and down me down. You run, come and buck your neck. Up a shock. Try your best. Nevertheless, do all the good you can. Good will follow you. Don't you know it's true? You're grabbing for yourself alone. You're grabbing for yourself.
See, hustlers, we have things for you now. We can slap you, man. Come.
I saw the youths of today. Oh, I saw the youths of today will be the men of tomorrow. Hey, I saw the youths of today will be the men of tomorrow. But when you're old and getting gray, and be the youths gonna lead the way, and try you, and you must get a blind. So the youths of today will be the men of tomorrow.
Are we bright? Are we bright? Answer, man. Answer. What happened to you? Back off.
Back out to it. Your days are numbered.
And at that, man, seriously, no matter how we look at it, you think so we're there forever? We are there for a time. It's what we do with the time that counts and matters. You see it? So if the pastor was teaching properly, people will understand, will really, really truly understand the value of life. Not when them sick, they realize, say, yo, and frightened. They will understand and respect the value of life. So then they will respect themselves and respect other people. And then we'll look for progression. Not following somebody, Look for progression. See? And accept full responsibility. You understand? For ourselves and for others. And then you see us now like a tree, germinating and have blossoms and everything. Yes, man. Come. It's so simple. Al-Islam teach that, man. That book not teach that. And it don't illustrate it either. I don't care how you go around and talk when we don't want to talk. It does not illustrate that. It doesn't teach that. It'll tell you something that make you mystified, and it's so toxic. You understand? Serious. Come again. Back off. Back out.
Back out to it. Your days are numbered.
Are we wise
Watch your
on here?
step. Back out to it. Now and now. Your days are numbered.
Carry your water cup.
I've been waiting too long. Where do you? You said you love.
Jackie.
And you know my friend.
Mighty Willie Souls
Your
and
heart
Jackie
is
Mito.
like a
Yes.
fiery sword.
Come boy.
I'll tell you one more time. I'll talk too much.
Eh.
I've been waiting too long. Now and now. Yeah. You've been plundering.
And you want to see now international racism. See? You have international racism showing us now, and the Muslims with this Ukraine something. And then you have Tunisia. International African racism. Theories. And the people them are African. And them look for my skin. And them start talk about we will now come and diffuse Arabism. No. That's a political statement made by some people who want to create friction. But then the action of the people them against us is terrible. See? Okay. Come.
Back out with it. Your days are numbered.
Serious.
Watch your step.
Listen version.
Back out with it. Now and now. Your days are numbered. I've been waiting too long. Where did you use? You said you love. And you know, my friend, your heart is like a poison dart. I tell you one more time, back out with it, now and now.
call your mommy. Yes, man.
Yeah, you've been plundering ever so long with the lions.
You know what I'm saying? We've been plundering so long. Come again, Jackie. Yeah, you mustn't try follow me, you know. Seriously. Hey, come. Think I lie, me I tell. You shouldn't follow me, don't do it. Place called Pickens, you know? Yeah, man, Pickens. Enough respect. And send great salutations to Father Pickens back in the day, man. Seriously. That shop there. Oh.
Now listen to my story.
Oh, gosh, man. Younger Dennis Emmanuel Brown. Come on. And we are talking about Aquarius and Derek Harriet. And then little more Joe Gibbs. Yeah.
Now listen to my story.
Said to the Salad Power Massive. Big your chest up.
Now listen to my story.
Oh, you mean?
And to sing along with me. It's coming, it's coming. The musical heat wave, it's coming. It's coming, it's coming. The musical heat wave, it's coming. When summer comes along, you can hear the children singing the song.
Sing, and that's what happens. Yeah, D Brown.
Comes again. Summertime comes again with you, girl, by my side. With you, girl.
Say the Marcia, I thought you get romantic, you know. Yeah, girl, I tell you. You had some fun with you, know, cause, oh, you know, say we love you already. So, right. Yes. So, when Mr. Washington, them not hear me drop you again in a long time. Here we come again, one day soon. Come. Where you say, Marcia, you love me too? Oh, I know that, I know that.
It's gonna turn one day. Wickedness will burn one day. One day soon.
Yeah.
One day, Jah will wipe all our sorrows away. And that is when the wicked men will have to pay. One day soon. One day
good examples, man. Come, Judge.
Seek your first in
Yo, Judge. No, man. Glenn Washington. Excuse me. I beg your pardon. What did you say? Come and say it again. Come, man.
Seek your first in anything you ask for.
Yeah, Marcia. Seek me first, man.
Seek your first in anything you ask for.
Punch this one. Punch this one.
You. Good you do it for you. Man, honor your mother and father.
Oh, you mean? Have some respect for them, man. Bend down on your knees and pray. Now, ghetto living ain't easy, but ghetto you can survive because you have intelligence. See, you not hustle, you survive because you have intelligence, and you just want to see the bright lights of the morning. See, so you can get active and develop something. But people them not come and give you nothing. You understand? Them just come and regurgitate, and then start talking about somebody else's goddamn business and leave us stranded. And all we need is a little bit of inspiration. Come.
From you born in the ghetto, there's certain environments you got to go through. From you born.
See, it make you strong. So you what now? It's a lucky thing me never get what? Big headed? Ah. I'm telling a story, you know. Follow me. Mighty burning spear.
He's a lucky thing I never get. Swear lady.
No, so jumpy, so jumpy.
He's a lucky thing I never get. Swear lady.
I would have
and
to
started to run. I will never run away.
Serious. And that's what they wanted us to do. So what did we do now? A whole heap of people them step on front lines and all kind of something. And then make we become naked and lawless. See? Effortless. Next thing you know, Babylon have a set of people to work with. And we lose a whole heap to that. We lost a whole heap of people to that. See? Because they weren't that. But they want to big up them chest. And what was that all about? Exposure. And wanting something. See? And wanting something. And still not get nothing. Some get dead. Some get hurt badly. Some have some memories that them want to erase from them conscience. Come. Called Things in Times, man. We dip on reflection. He said that we bad when it comes to the music and listen good. Come. Dennis Emmanuel Brown.
Stay in my corner.
something to be a musical exploration. Yes, man. Not an induction, an exploration. Me, I tell him I'm a finger good. Hey, come. I. Yo, Best FM. You can't work like me, you know. Me, I tell you, no, curiously. Come on.
Africa is a black man kingdom. Don't you know it's true? Africa is a black man kingdom. Africa is a black man glory. So I want to go. Yes, I want to go. I want to live in Nigeria. I want to sit up on the king throne in Africa. In Africa.
Sit there and wait there. Where the black star liner there? Come. And we've been crying so long. Come.
Now, here comes the music.
See?
He that knoweth the words of Jah and doeth it not shall fall. Ooh, yeah. The righteous one is coming, coming to conquer the devil's throne. And no more will he roam, yeah. The righteous one is coming, coming to conquer the devil's throne.
Are we that?
Right for freedom, freedom. Until there is justice, there will be no peace. Until there is.
Now, when Principal drop this, you know, start an earthquake, me I tell you, man. Principal, me I tell you, man, on this station, no other station. Come!
Right for freedom, Santana, freedom. Until there is justice, there will be no peace. Until there is freedom, wars will never cease. The leaders won't listen to my concern. At the sound of the trumpet, the table's gonna turn. See, I plant the seed.
Now, do you think so that Christ would have said to them people there, back that one against that other one, give them your resources as much as they would ask for, and maintain the killing? Christ? Which Christ you chat about? It's not possible. Not then, not now, not ever. It's not possible. But what do these devils show us? That them support bloodletting, them support warring, them support murder, them not care. When it was in Arabia, it was all about oil. It wasn't about people. And them sell us the world that them got bombed, that woman. So them went two places, Afghan and Iraq, and demolished the place. The Iraqis can't find themselves. The first desert storm, within 6 months, them repair, rebuild, and had their water clean up and everything. The Americans stayed at them yard and turned around and said to Colin Powell, this can't work, you know. We supposed to be the big America. How they held them and they put themselves back on them feet so quick. And then went back. But they make that man tell a big lie in the United Nations. And then Blair support the lie. All of them together. And the Pope that's supposed to represent this Jesus and everything on earth is not saying no war, no fighting, no killing. You know. Them people there, yeah, listen here, and we saw that. We as black people, African people, saw that. And the general that run the thing with Paul in the first one, the man get sick, Schwarzenegger something. But the Muslim not talk about it to say, yo, you see where you get? What you sow is what you reap. And what happened? Iraq can't find them head. Then them going with Clinton woman. And instead of she go sort her husband out, that same never smoke and they never have sex and all sort of something. She go and mash up Syria. Mash it up. Must he never like the brother from them there college, university. Go mash it up. Them can't find themselves again. They mash up the place. Then put the place back. It's going to take centuries to rebuild Iraq, Syria, and Afghanistan. Then them go now to Libya. Then look upon Gaddafi and see that Gaddafi is long time. But what them do, them friend him up, bring him to England, him had tea and everything with the Queen and so forth, and then bring women over here that was him security and everything. But them soften him up like pap. While he was out, the rats and the mouse and the foxes and the dogs were setting and plotting and organizing. By the time he reached home to Ratted, everything got him. The mouse them come and check. The rat them come and nibble. Huh? And England send all the cruisers here and there and then bomb him from the sea. Bomb Libya, mash it up. And we had the same fiasco that take place now in Tunisia. Allegedly took place in Libya. A section of the people, them start for rampage on black people. And ill-treat black people. And sell black people. Serious problem. And we don't hear nothing about no Libya again. Because they must have got all the gold. And that man they was trying to give Africa an image of independence with currency. And nobody never see Libya. All the black man and thing that are talk and shaggy, they never see Libya. Never see the development of Libya. Never see that the Libyan take sand, desert sand, and make it fertile. And everybody get free education and free homes and everything. Utilize the resources that God Almighty has given to the population. The West could not tolerate that. Now we can look at Yemen. And these people call themselves Saudi Arabians. Join the European Man Club and go spilling blood. Supported by the United Nations, England and America. And I kill the people them. Male, female, children, elders, everybody. And you have British charities now and make a whole heap of money about how them do this and do that. All they do and strike and talk and say, listen, these things are wrong. They're wrong. They're evil things that is taking place. That's why people them blindly turn around and tell people that religion cause problem. No. It's not to do with religion. It's to do with people them exploiting the word. It's to do with evilous people. Pablo Moses, what you say?
Wah, 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 wah. Oh, moaning for my people, yeah. Man must bank these money men who pay I and I to fight I brethren. Just because I did hunger, them whole I with them dancer. Penetrate man with them dancer. And now man I grow with like a brother. Would shoot I for nothing other than blood money, blood dancer, yeah.
See, the Rasta man can't take them, man. Seriously. See, Rasta man I speak truth. And we are talking about the authentic far eye. We're not talking about some modern persons.
Here comes the judge. Hear ye him.
Now listen, and listen carefully now. Don't get frightened. Listen carefully. Yeah.
Here comes the judge. Hear ye him. Oh yeah, God save the African king. Anyone have anything to say before this just judge? Come say it now and say it like a glad, and not like a mad. For this judge have no mercy in this time.
Court's in session, silence in the court. The court's in session, silence in the court. The court's in session, silence in the court. The court's in session.
Christopher Cumberlas?
Yes, sir.
Francis Drake?
Yes, my lord.
Bartholomew de las Casas?
Your Honor.
Vasco da Gama?
Present Majesty.
Alexander so-called the Great?
I am here, sir. I am here.
John Hannon?
Sir.
James Grant?
Your Honor.
David Livingstone?
Yes, Present Miranda. Present.
John Constantine?
Yes, sir.
Henry Martin? Arthur Polo?
Yes, sir.
Yo, me just get grade 1 school and grade 2 and 3, you know. Seriously, in a segment just like that. Come again.
Never you cheat, no backbite. Put a stop to fuss and fight.
See, you need to liberate your mind and do right and set good examples. And the thing that you say, make sure you do. Don't just say it because it sounds good. Do it and give people an understanding of how to do, what to do. Don't just talk. Rubbish.
Things that come up to bound. Things that come up to bound. Well. Wicked man I feel it. Well, word, power and sound. Rasta man I chant wicked Babylon down again. Then with word, power and sound. Again I chant wicked Babylon down. The wicked of the feel it. Yes, the wicked of the feel it. Well, where is the story that has never been told? Here is the truth that they've already told. Rastafari chanting cause we have to reveal. I come against
just to bust up the sea. You see the children by the wayside, they are my joy and pride. Build up the faith, tell them Jah will guide them. Keep the loving inside, and then with word, power and sound.
See, yeah man, I remember that time there, you know. Beautiful times, man, seriously. I work for another man to write it, and the man don't show me the love that him supposed to show me. See? So, you're dangerous in a star. You want to behave yourself. So, we are saying really and truly that it's all about what we put in and how we flex, you know, in these times, how we flex. So if we are taking for granted that nobody's bright and nobody's not even smart and everything, we are outfox ourselves. Seriously. And there's no person that want wrong. We all want something that's good. Yeah? Yeah, definitely. We all want something that's good. And we have to put the time in. We have to be progressive. You know? We have to be progressive. So, here what Marcia had to say about this now, because prayer is important. Come.
Someone now help those who are weak. Forgive us our daily sins. Help us to find our daily bread. Please show us the right way to overcome all our enemies, oh Jah. So when they come around, we don't have to use no guns. Them in the name of prayers. I'm not telling you, we roots and we rockin', steady as we play. We roots and we skankin', Lord of His mercy, now. We roots and we rockin', we roots and we skankin'. Music is a key to my happiness, yes. Help those who are in a distress. I want many rivers to cross, many places to see. Upon a solid rock is where I place my feet. Lord, please show us the right way to overcome all our enemies, oh Jah. So when they come around, we don't have to use no guns. We'll defeat them in the name of prayers. I'm not telling you, we roots and we rockin', steady as we play. We roots and we skankin', Lord of His mercy, now. We roots and we rockin', we roots and we rockin', steady as we play. Yes, help those who are in a distress. Many rivers to cross, many places to see. Upon a solid rock is where I place my feet. Lord, please show us the right way to overcome all our enemies, oh Jah. So when they come around, we don't have to use no gun.
thing. Come again. One queen to another queen.
You should be just because it's good for you, it's good for me. Be proud of you, baby. You should be just because it's good for you, it's good for me. Be proud of you, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, whoa. Wanna make some nice and call down the crowd. Shouting loud, some are proud of me. Proud of me. Them say them want help you, all them told them help you, but running a luck, them gone, but me still have me. Still have me. Proud of myself, myself, I'm proud of myself. Yes, yes, proud of myself, myself, I'm proud of. When you feel the you feel proud of yourself. Proud of myself, proud of myself. Yes, yes, proud of myself, myself, I'm proud of.
Yes, people, may I tell you, man, she proud, yes, and we should be also. So, Christianity developed at Antioch among the European people, them, and we have black Africans and black Afro-Caribbeans attack it and say that it came from Africa. It did their Africa a long time. Wrong move again. So we're hell-bent and continue to love, worship, accept our oppressors. And many of us are voluntarily in alliance with them. And we're totally accountable for them, to them. We're obligated, we have some obligation to the colonial bosses of the plantations. But when it's put into that context, we deny it. So I'm saying, what form of accountability do we have for ourselves? Because first things first, leave what is his and take and develop what we require. Not what Imatel we say that we should have, or what pittance is given, and make some of us seem that we're famous. Yeah, we have these complex, you know, that we feel once invalidate us, we feel so that we've land. We're now somebody's. You see? Okay. Some of us does not know what apartheid did and what was apartheid and what is apartheid, because apartheid had take place in Palestine today, and apartheid still lives in South Africa. Yeah, it lives there. You know? I met the man come tell you say that the people overcome the apartheid system. No. So accountability is important for us. And we should have some strategic plans in developing ourselves and giving our children and grandchildren them a future, a direction, not to hustle, not just to survive, not to be pimping. Because after all, we're humans. And God Almighty has created us in the excellent image. And He sustains us, God Almighty. See? So we can't go around and say, well, no, nothing go so. It is us who is not doing the things that we need to do as a people. As a people. And look at ourselves and develop ourselves and have good intention. You see? Okay. Now, commitment is very important. A committed set of people will prosper. But people that pretend, they don't know what commitment is. And it appears to other people that I am committed because I'm talking. Nah. You need to make the people them express themselves. Make the people them express themselves and make the people them promote and give us a structure. The solutions and a structure. So Almal Wali, Melkel Shabazz, Malcolm X, that type of man. Marcus Garvey, that type of man. And we have many women too. You understand? So we need to stop being fooled by ourselves. We need to stop it. We need to prohibit ignorancy from around us, round about us, and give them a kind word to help them, whoever they are, to realize that this is not the day of ignorance. We need to tolerate ourselves and communicate among ourselves and look at an infrastructure for today and tomorrow's tomorrow. We need to have some serious desires. We need to have that. And it's designed by that one word called love. But I am saying, yeah, love there, but trust. We need to have some trust. And we need to be focused and then be committed to the task at hand. Because it's a long journey. It's not a short thing. It's not like one of these dance that them have and then book the time and everything and then it goes on for like 4 hours and no. It's a long journey. It's a steeplechase and a marathon. You understand? And that's the white man thing, you know. Okay. So a marathon is what, 26 miles? You don't go out there sprinting, man. You pace it. You take your time. And keep something in reserve. Old-fashioned marathon, they never had no water intake, you know. Huh? Nah. New-fashioned one, the people them get water on board. Them get a water point and then just grab the bottle and drink and then dash it on them head and cool themselves off. No, man, that's artificial. Serious thing. Make you run from a lion, a leopard, a cheetah or something, so, a tiger, and you're going to take water on. You're joking. It's not working like that. But anyhow, we need to have this kind of mindset, you know. So we have now, 6 days before Ramadan feasibility. You understand? So all of this excitement and all this music thing, done. You understand? Serious thing, right? So, as we put up there now, that when darkness comes, even your shadow you can't find, you need some light. You need some light to acknowledge your shadow. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given every human being a shadow, So, even though darkness is there, the shadow is still there, It's just that it's not visible to the eye. It's not beholding to the eye. The eyes, them thing there? That's in front of our head. Yeah, them. Okay. So, we are say guidance. We came in with Marcia and we just went with one other queen, Africa. And we are go out now with 2 serious queens. Yeah. Come, girls.
Good Lord. The world is in trouble.
I told you, don't try to follow me, You see it there? Any and everybody can play music, you know. But I just gave you all a story. See? Seriously. I gave you a story. And there's a whole heap of parables. You understand? In every song. And nothing was scripted. See? It's just the way I feel. Yeah. Ma said not laughing anymore, you know. Ma said saddened. You see? Because she's taking it on board. That's so we live. You understand? And now I come out now with 2 queens. Oh gosh, man.
Good Lord, good Lord. The world is in trouble. Why you picking on me? The world is on fire. Oh Lord, why you picking on me? So you say I'm a problem, 'cause you can't get what you want. Diplomatical bully. Go ahead and regroup. Come jump the fence now. Like a pit bull, I'ma defend my corner. So come out and me gungo walk. You never plant no seed, so how you feel reap the crop? Yeah. Come out and me gungo walk. Come out now. You have to fertilize before you utilize.
The leaders of the world have gone crazy, crazy. So why you picking on me? Hey, still in chains, modern day slavery. So why you picking on me? Yes, I'm a problem, 'cause you cannot get what you want. Diplomatical bully. So go ahead and regroup. Come jump the fence and see. Like a pit bull, I'ma defend my corner. Come out, come out, come out. I'm a gunga. You never plant no seed, so how you feel reap the crop? No. Come out, Tommy Gunga walk. You never fertilize, so how you feel utilize? No.
See them lyrics there? I tell you, man, some serious lyrics. So we I say guidance.
There comes a time in life when every man got to find his own land.
right now, people them supposed to go look black seed oil. See? Oh yes, purify the body, detox the body and everything, and you're good to go. You see? Self MOT. Yeah, tell you, man. Seriously. Black seed. Authentic black seed oil. You understand? The the darkest one. Serious thing. See? So, where I say, what name? Chesedek. Come.
We can do better. Let's just make a change, yeah. But see them at all to bear fruits of sorrow.